Falcons overload the right side of the Patriots offensive line. Pass is picked. Intercepted. Robert Alford. He's gone. There are no flags. And the Falcons add to their lead. Alford with a pick six. Never had a 100-yard game in the NFL. Here is Coleman. End zone. Touchdown. Time off the clock, and they've done a good job not giving up big plays. Now they'll throw. Pass is caught. That's White. Touchdown. Out of the shotgun, Ryan gets hit. Ball is out. This is a fumble. New England has it. Brady. End zone touchdown. Amendola. A direct snap. And it's good. James White. 8-point on the run. Ryan steps through it. Throws on the run. And Jones with a catch. Phenomenal catch by Julio Jones on the sideline. I have no idea how Matt Ryan gets this ball in there and how Julio Jones is. Here's Edelman broken up, and the pass is no sign yet. For knocked it up into the air, and let's see who comes down with it. Oh, that's a catch. Handoff. Touchdown, James White. And a big shot for a run. That's Amendola. Flag is down. Amendola's in.
Call the toss. Heads. They have called heads. It is heads. New England is on the top.
Sideline. What a throw, Amendola. Toss to White. He's in. Patriots win the Super Bowl. Brady has his fifth. What a comeback. Another look to make sure. James White driving.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Prime Time Action Sports. We're fresh on the set after the Lakers and Kings game where LeBron James balled up for a triple-double. Last of the season because this is probably the last time us Lakers fans will be able to see him. It's been a long time since we talked, but we're here for you. Welcome back, Slater. What's going on? Fresh thing off your mind. There's a lot of things that have happened. NCAA, NBA.
Yeah.
We got to see him ball up.
As far as the NFL goes, it's pretty much the dead point of the season. The only thing we really got was Gronk retiring,
9 seasons.
Jordy Nelson retiring, and as far as the football world goes, the AAF is shut down.
Fried.
They're bankrupt, so we're not going to see any more American Alliance Football or whatever. So abbreviation stands for, yeah, it was fun to watch, but Padres fans got a nice season to look forward to. I heard they had a good opening day.
They might make a good little run against the Dodgers, honestly. They might be a little threat.
Maybe, I don't know, we'll see.
Dodgers started off the season, 8 home runs. I'm not joking, 8 home runs to start off opening day for Dodgers.
Yeah, there's no way the Padres can beat the Dodgers.
No, I know. But you spoke of Gronk, and that's a big thing because Gronk is arguably probably one of the better tight ends of all time. Easily top 2 or 3.
He is. He's not even 3.
I mean,
who would you compare him to? Antonio Gates,
Gonzalez?
But he's not.
He's a different breed.
Do you think Antonio Gates is as dominant as Rob Gronkowski? There's no way.
No, and he has 3 more Super Bowl rings than both those guys combined.
Yep.
So that's very big. I'm just saying that you got to respect those guys too. But
but I don't
who paved the way for tight end. But Gronk was just such a physical force.
Yeah, Gronk was just something else.
I have a feeling he might come back, but I don't know. I feel like he's pretty beat up to the point where, like you said last year, he would almost retire if he didn't play for the Pats.
He's still young. It's almost at this point of thinking maybe like this year off, the year layaway might even help him. To be honest with you,
Man, that guy has gotten beaten up so much.
Yeah, he's had so many surgeries. I mean, he's played in Super Bowls with I mean, his Super Bowl he played in this. I mean, he wasn't himself this year, but he still had good games. And he still made plays when he had to. Super Bowl before that, he was coming off a concussion in the AFC Championship game.
Right.
And he's torn ACLs twice. He's
broken arms.
He's broken his arm, broken his ankle. That's why he's got that big arm brace on. You see him wear because his arm, but his back. He's had bad problems with his back. Yeah, he's gotten injured in college, so injuries has kind of been following him his entire life. And
you can name it.
I mean, he's had a great career, and I mean, I don't think anyone's going to question his decision to retire. Obviously, no one wants him to, but
well, the game definitely lost a good player with that. You know,
lost one of the best.
Yeah, and it's and it's kind of like one of those Calvin Johnson things where you're like, damn, they retired so early, but to the point where I know Calvin Johnson was Calvin Johnson. He didn't win rings or anything like that. He didn't make playoffs, but it was just pretty cool. You know, to see those players ball up while we could, because you're not gonna see any players like that anytime soon, especially Gronk with his persona. But he can find a lot of else things on the off. You know, his other trade. He does. You know what, WWE. He does celebrity.
Yeah,
things.
He doesn't need NFL.
Yeah, he's good. So also, congrats Gronk on a great career.
Also, a fact: Brandon Marshall has never played in a playoff game either.
Brandon Marshall, wide receiver.
Yeah.
Interesting. Respect Brandon Marshall. Damn, really?
Yeah, he's never played.
Well, he's been on ass teams. He came close that year with Denver, I guess, but not close enough.
Yeah, probably close with the Jets the year with Ryan Fitzpatrick.
He balled out.
And, yeah.
Close.
They were 10-6.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's funny to remember that. How was your first Lakers game?
Yeah, it was good. No, but it was fun. The way they brought out like LeBron and everything. Did you think I was going for a high five?
No, I was
like X7 like that. Yeah, it was fun. It was cool seeing LeBron. LeBron came out like 5 minutes after the shoot around was or 5 minutes before the shoot around was about to end. He came out by himself and the whole crowd erupted. But just the whole vibe of it was pretty cool. How they introduced the players and like how it was just a cool venue too. But
yeah, Staples.
Yeah, I mean it was just cool, and we also got to see LeBron, who's one of the best players of all time on one of the greatest franchises of all time. So it was pretty cool.
In all sports, possibly. Speaking of sticking on NBA real quick, Russell Westbrook balled the heck out last night for the second 20-20-20 game in NBA history. The only other person to do it?
Wilt Chamberlain. And
that was in 1968. So congrats, 20 points, 20 rebounds, 21 assists. And you know what he had to say after the game? That's for Nip. Nipsey Hussle.
Hey, who was that against, though?
Lakers. So it sucks. But, I mean, you're going to always ball out when you have freaking... you have LeBron out, Kuzma out, you got Josh Hart out. I mean, the list goes on. You're playing basically the South Bay Lakers, the G League. So, cool on that. Congrats. I know we got a lot to talk about, especially Michigan State dethroning Duke. They're out. Zion Williamson going to the NBA. Maybe. More likely than not. I felt kind of bad because Zion Williamson's like probably the best player. I know there's Barrett and stuff, but I didn't expect really Duke to even win it all. I just know that they got the most hype because of Zion Williamson. And he's for sure been the biggest player since probably LeBron in college to like have that much of significance on. Oh wait, what the hell am I talking about? LeBron didn't even play college ball. But you know what I mean? Like that player that's so much significance that everyone kind of tunes in to watch.
Yeah. LeBron was kind of like something in the making, like a prodigy in the making. And I agree with that, just like Zion Williamson is. But there's debates. I mean, there's been plenty of good players coming out of college. But
so his college career comes to an end, possibly retiring from college, collegiate sports. You know who else retired? Your boy, McGregor.
He's not retired.
Yeah. There was publicity stuff, right? Yeah. Fill me in. Talk about it.
There's a whole thing going on. I guess he retired. He was trying to get a share of the UFC to fight because he said he was trying to fight, but he kept declining the fights that they offered him because it wasn't a main event.
Right.
They were trying to put him on a co-main event, and he said he would fight in the co-main event if he got a share of the UFC. I don't think that's gonna happen. Dana White said, which is the president of the UFC, he said that there's other ways that we can make him happy and we can still see him out there. So I think they'll make it happen. Conor's a businessman, and he likes to fight. As much as I think he loves money because he's made so much of it. I think deep down he is a true fighter. He loves the sport, but I think we'll see him come like July or maybe August or September. Him and Khabib, the guy he just fought against recently in October. They've been going at it on Twitter. He was taking shots at his wives.
Really?
Yeah, Conor McGregor was taking shots at Khabib's wives. Because Khabib's, he's Muslim,
Oh, okay,
and he
okay.
really and Khabib got really upset. So he saw the fight after the one they had in October. It's because Conor was going after his family, his religion. There's a lot of things. So I mean, if you read deep down into it, like obviously you can't do that in public, but there was a much more to it than what we saw.
Social media.
A lot of UFC fans would know it, and some common people know it just because it's Conor. He's a superstar. And fun fact too, Khabib after that night he went up 12 million followers on social media.
Yeah, bro. It was like, who the hell is that guy? Jumped in the guy's stands.
Khabib's crazy, bro. He's the real deal. Like he's as Ivan Drago as you get it. Martial arts, man.
Shoot. God damn.
Yeah, but moving on from that, Conor's facing some legal issues. We'll see what happens with that, but I think he'll fight. He's gonna fight.
Hell yeah. It's fun. Didn't McGregor and Gronk retire the same day, or am I mistaken?
Same day.
A day apart. Okay.
Same day, yeah.
Yeah. And like at first I was like, Gronk might come back. And I saw McGregor. I was like, oh, he's for sure coming back. I mean,
McGregor's coming back.
He made a lot of money though that Floyd fight, more than most of his UFC fights. So
He quadrupled
quadrupled
his net worth in one fight with that boxing fight.
without taking as many hits to the head and getting knocked to the.
Yeah, but he also stepped in there with the best of all time, Floyd Mayweather. But
the GOAT.
hey, no fear though. He didn't care. He went in there and he did his thing.
I know,
He put up a fight. He won a couple rounds. Even if Floyd Mayweather were to say he gave it to him and let him do it, he still won a couple rounds, which is impressive for a guy that doesn't box professionally. That was his first professional boxing fight.
He came out swinging hard as hell the first
he
couple
came out.
rounds.
He came out and put on a show, and we got it. So
yeah, no, that was definitely entertaining.
4.4 million pay-per-view buys in and beat the Pacquiao fight, but it was close.
It didn't or did?
It didn't. It was
that Pacquiao fight was horrible.
Yeah, it was terrible.
So McGregor's coming back, no doubt.
He's coming back.
All right, before I transition to something, we talked about the Lakers and Kings game. There, we got this, a plush toy. He's wearing a Lakers headband. Remember that, Lakers headband. And if you're watching this right now, if you can comment on our YouTube page, Instagram, DM us, whatever, if you can tell us what headband this is, I already said it twice, you will be automatically one of our winners in our upcoming jersey raffle that's coming up the next couple weeks. We're just trying to get some things together. You will automatically get a jersey.
And let us know what jersey it can't be something really difficult, but let us know what jersey and what size you are. And
yes.
For example, you want an OBJ Brown's jersey. Okay, we could probably make that happen. You want a Patrick Mahomes jersey, a Todd Gurley jersey, Khalil Mack jersey, Manny Machado jersey, whatever you want, we'll make it happen. So
make it happen. Don't be asking for
don't be asking for something weird
like a Le'Veon Bell Lakers jersey or something. Don't be asking.
Not like that. You know what we mean.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah. So tune in. I said the headband twice. If you're the first,
like a golf jersey or like a weird hockey jersey. Like
if you're the first, the DM, Instagram comment or YouTube comment, you will automatically be a winner in our upcoming raffle. So stay tuned for that raffle, everybody. Primetime Sports is here for you. We're giving back to our fans, just like you give back to us every week with comments, views, love, hearts, whatever, thumbs up, whatever they call it on Instagram or whatever. But
it's likes.
Thank you. But yeah, so that's it. Said it twice. Going over there. Let's just I want to get your opinion. If you can make an early season prediction about who's going to come out the AFC and NFC right now, who would it be? Just it doesn't have to really be bold. I guess you can play it safe if you want, but we got the NFL jerseys all hanging up around us.
I mean, it's so hard not to say out of the AFC, the Patriots. But I'm going to make something bold here. I'm going to say, I would love to eat my words on this too, but I'm going to say the Chiefs. I'm going to say the Chiefs out of the AFC. They're looking good.
Okay. I like that.
We'll see how their defense is. It hasn't got much better.
They lost a couple pieces.
They lost a lot of pieces. They still don't have Kareem Hunt. They really don't have an efficient running game. And as far as the NFC goes, I'm gonna say the Saints, just because I feel like this is their time. I feel like it's the Saints' time, but
do or die for Drew Brees.
Saints Chiefs, yeah, it is do or die. But and I also really like the Chargers coming to the AFC too. I really think they can have a good bounce back year. I feel like they learned a lot.
So close.
I feel like I didn't feel like they were ready. They still had the Chiefs and the Patriots to go through, and I feel like those teams would give them
in a way.
tough
You know,
matchup.
they need to win the games. They need to win to get that home field. But
yeah. NFC, as far as NFC goes, I'm gonna say the Saints. I feel like they didn't really lose too many key players. I mean, they still have one of the best quarterbacks of all time. They still have one of the best running backs. I mean, they lost Mark Ingram, but I mean, he didn't have too crazy of a season last year. You have Michael Thomas, all those other guys on offense, and you still have one of the better coaches in the NFL with Sean Payton. So
Yeah.
I feel like if there's a year where I feel like the Saints are going to come out of the NFC, I feel like it's this year. This year, I thought it was a split between like the Rams
It
and
could have gone either way, both those games.
it could have, yeah.
You know? It'd be pretty cool to see Breeze be there again, and obviously as Chargers, I'm not gonna argue with you there, but so yeah, all right, I like it. Bold predictions, kind of. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the NFC is our